I was in transportation. What we did was transfer all the jet fuel and stuff all over Vietnam. We was fighting their kind of war on their soil. We didn't know nothing about that place. So you know I didn't want to go over there. But I had to go. So I went. We were stationed in Long Binh, like 15 miles from Saigon. And it just so happened when we first got there, the VC had broken the same place where we were staying into the compound and slit 12 guys' throat while they were sleeping. And we came in the next night. And so we only stayed there one night. And after we left there, we were going back to where we were stationed at. As we were going, you know, they were really fighting at that time. As we were getting transported to our station, we seen a lot of things. Your body with no head, half a body blown off to the waist or whatever. It was tough.
And that was your first day there?
That was our first day there. Yeah. As we was traveling to our base. So I was really scared when I first got there. So I didn't bother about going out the compound. We stayed in a big compound, so I volunteered for KP for 30 days. So after them 30 days, I figured I had to be there a year. And what was for me, I just wasn't gonna stay inside that compound all the time I was there, so we was in transportation, so I started going out on the road. You know, started traveling all over Vietnam, convoys and whatever. We've seen a lot of stuff. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You don't believe what I seen when I went over there. Bodies laying all over the place.
Did you ever think that any of your kids would have gone into the military?
Not really.
No? Okay.
I always thought the service was a good place to go and a good place to be, as long as they wasn't fighting.
I have been overseas for 13 years total. 6 months in Somalia, Africa, and a year in Kuwait. I have been in the military for 20 years. I did want to experience what my dad experienced. I did. We took mortar on the compound daily and nightly. And when we were out on convoys, we took mortars. I did have a friend that did not make it back. And they wasn't a very close friend, but they were a friend. So, you know, when someone dies in our unit, it hits all of us. So our heart goes out to their families.
If I'm not mistaken, I think she's been to war zone twice.
Okay.
When she gonna talk about going to Iraq or something like that? Nah, it's time for her to get out. You know what I mean? Time for her to get out. Because I wouldn't even take that chance.
Was there anybody that you knew that was killed? I know you said you saw a lot of bodies.
Yeah. I think there was one time I was supposed to go on the convoy, at least I was anyway, with the group of people. And a couple of my friends, I can't think of their name because it was like a long time ago. So, but anyway, I know that night we were supposed to go out on the convoy. And for some reason, I didn't go. And the convoy got hit while they were sleeping. After they hadn't got where they was going. Because they had to sleep outside. A couple of people didn't come back. Didn't come back. There was a couple of my friends, they didn't come back that night. They were sleeping in their car and they were just blowed up from mortar rounds. And I was supposed to go on that convoy that night, but for some reason or another, I can't remember what it was. I didn't make that convoy, and I stayed home.
So hopefully they didn't feel anything.
Oh, they did? I know they did. You know? So I guess the good Lord was looking out for me at that time.